What's up, fellow citizens of the world? Jordan Patrick here and welcome to my channel. I am joined with my friend Ryan and we are on day 3 of our road trip across the southwest of the US. We are in Utah at Kodachrome Basin State Park. It was an absolutely beautiful trail to get here along the road. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. And we came all the way from St. George in Utah.
The infamous scenic route to Kodachrome Basin to see Hoodoos.
Yeah, and if you don't know what Hoodoos are, stick around to find out. So, on y va, c'est parti! Another early morning start for us on our way to Kodachrome Basin State Park this morning. And as you can see, we had amazing views along Highway 12, but don't be fooled by my fake yawn because we've actually been sleeping super early every night in order to wake up early, be fresh, and have the mountains to ourselves. You'll see later in the video that we were actually totally alone on the hikes today, all of them. Literally, we saw no people. And stick around later in the video to learn about how these beautiful red stone hoodoos are naturally made. So here's the first trail that we're doing, Kodachrome Nature Trail, and it's cool because it tells us the distance, it tells us the difficulty, so that's really nice. And yeah, let's get started. Yeah. Well, it's a little ill planning on my part because I'm just wearing normal tennis shoes. I also came from France and no way in hell I can fit in my bag these like boots like Ryan's got. But look at this. It's beautiful here.
The red and the
white.
white.
You can't tell how big these rocks are from the video, but it is impressive. And so we're gonna try to do a trail a little bit later. So this particular trail is not super long.
It's a nature trail.
Nature trail, it's like, it's a little loop. And so it's just to get the blood circulating. And then we're gonna go to the Eagle Eye or the Eagle View Trail, which is the highest point. And we're gonna get some good views from up there, so let's go. So Jordan Patrick, what are hoodoos? Thanks for asking. Hoodoos are tall, skinny shafts of rock that protrude from the bottom of arid basins. They are most commonly found in the High Plateaus region of the Colorado Plateau and in the Badlands region of the northern Great Plains. While hoodoos are scattered throughout these areas, nowhere in the world are they as abundant as in the northern section of Bryce Canyon National Park. On y va, c'est parti.
On y va, c'est parti.
That's not bad. Okay, that is pretty sketchy because that is a big rock, but it looks like it's barely hanging on there. Give that a couple years and this baby's falling over. You don't want to be under that. Okay, let's go away. Now that I'm saying that, I don't want my death to be on camera. Do you wanna build a snowman? Okay, so riddle me this. How are hoodoos made? Wow, another great question. And the formation of Bryce Canyon and its hoodoos requires 3 steps that take millions of years. The first step being deposition of rocks, second step, uplift of the land, and third step, weathering and erosion. And just across the trail, we have the Angel's Palace Trail. It's a little bit longer, a mile and a half, 2.4 kilometers. Also an easy trail, so let's try this one. So this trail so far is much better than the last one. It's a lot more fun. You're going uphill, beautiful views. Ryan is all the way over there. I'm gonna do like a little time lapse so you guys can see the trail, and I'll stop it again once we get to like a really nice view spot. I'll tell you guys that I can barely feel my hand that is holding the camera right now. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, you can't really see any of this from down below. I'm gonna go stand on this ledge. Wow, that is beautiful. Whew. So my hand is like frozen that's holding the camera. But wow, beautiful view of the mountains behind me there. With the red rock and the snow, it is gorgeous. I think I prefer it like this in the snow. Wow, it's amazing. sun is starting to peek out a little bit. And there's Ryan living his best life. And it's crazy how far you can see from here.
Clear.
Every viewpoint from up here, as we keep getting higher and higher, the view's getting better and better, and it looks just like a postcard. I need to share this beauty with the world. But what's also super cool about this trail is that no one is here. It's only us. And coming in, we saw one car in the very beginning, but that car left. And since then, no one. We haven't seen a single person. So it feels like we have the mountain to ourselves. What do you think of all this?
Best so far. I mean, maybe not as cool as the big landmark stuff, but it's our best trail.
Okay, so we just got down the mountain. It's a lot harder to go down than it is to go up because of the ice, and with the sun it's kind of melting a little bit. And so that wraps up the morning part of today's video. And now we're gonna go eat something and then go to Zion National Park. So Zion National Park is actually our most highly anticipated part of our whole trip, and we're gonna spend 2 days there. And so we're gonna have the sunset tonight and then sunrise tomorrow. So stay tuned, let's go eat. So we built up quite an appetite after our morning hike, and we left Kodachrome around 12, and we couldn't find any food. It was actually surprisingly difficult to find, but we did see this sign for Mossy Cave, and the hike was only 0.4 miles, so we figured why not check it out and wait till you see the inside. It reminds me so much of Disneyland. This is called Mossy Cave, and it was beautiful, a little sidetrack. So this was a nice little detour. We saw a sign for a cave and it said only 0.4 mile walk. So we figured why not see what we got. It ended up being really nice. Cool that it had the little icicles sticking to the cave. I've only seen that really at like Disneyland or something. So yeah, that was really cool to see. We still haven't eaten yet, so that's the plan. So eventually we did find somewhere to eat, but it ended up being awful, and I rant about that in my next video, which will be in Zion National Park, which we spent 2 days there, and it was the highlight of our trip. So if you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next one. À la prochaine. Ciao, ciao for now. Zion National Park. We're spending 2 days here.
You filming?
Yeah. Holy cow, I had to film this part. This is just too cool. Does it get harder?